before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
After doing my thing and then starting up this.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Run it, boy.
At the 40. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Fletcher Cox able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox, his 2nd sack of the night. Charles, a little bit of
wait till y'all see my quarterback.
They moved the ball okay, but
I upgraded him like bad
to
time.
plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from
Even
the
though y'all kind of know what it looks like,
when he's
but
not
kind
being
of
hit,
don't know
as
what
you
it looks
mentioned,
like.
they're moving the ball well.
Yeah.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're
wait,
going to
so
be
look how
back. What an
freaking
ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be a
and now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20, 10,
oh, run backwards.
5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's their quarterback, 93 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench.
Let's go, baby!
This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the...
Oops. Oops, hey. I'm taller, fell out. I don't even know what to eat. So, getting hungry, don't even know what to eat. What should I eat? What should I eat? Hi!
Now we
Soraya!
get all loose.
Soraya!
A try here for the extra point.
Soraya! The wire! The wire! The wire! The wire! The wire!
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Me answering me. Ah!
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
What are going to New England?
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, boy.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
if you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, Those big defensive linemen will take the bait
Go
and move
Brady.
laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him
Yay,
in
you're back.
at varying levels.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yay!
He's picked off at his own 46. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Yo, I thought they were both here.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there.
I was leaving, bro.
This one's going the other way.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something
you should play Destiny 2 with me.
NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Wentz now on first down. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's go.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I probably wonder where's Carson Wentz. Yes, it's him, but different skin
Flush to
tone.
his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
The block is hot, it's on fire.
We saw him take matters into his own
like
hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
Boom, boy!
Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and in the end it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
Cardinals suck.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I'll guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. First down, Murray. Stepping up, he'll try and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Left side to Crabtree. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And Hunt is not going to get there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. But hold everything. Did they rough the kicker here? Looked like they might have. Let's see. So forget the field goal. Give them the first on that penalty.
How about that? That's one way to pick it up, but that's doing it the hard way. But they'll accept it.
So how big might the special teams mistake be there? Running into the kicker, and that penalty leads to 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Are you back and are you staying back?
I'm back.
And are you staying back?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, the kickoff from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally taken down but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there.
Well, you're not in front of the camera now.
61 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping
You
him
left
hemmed
again.
in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket.
Why do you
because
keep
they knew it was
leaving?
pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
You just showed me and you said you weren't going to show me.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
You got my AirPods in your hand.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
You promise you're going to give those to me tomorrow.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And the Eagles are in for 6.
You said you're not going to promise.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown right there.
This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already
Wait,
for
plus
him.
my AirPods.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
What?
I said plus my AirPods.
Oh, I was just throwing out the window like you had it.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Okay, I won't do that. I will let you see it, but no, you're not seeing it.
Put them in your book bag. What?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Did
you put him back in your book bag?
But that one incomplete. He was looking for Crabtree that time.
Put them in your book bag.
As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Put me in the book bag.
They'll
Put me in the
come to
book bag.
line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes
Now I can brag on my
in
brothers.
front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal.
Look,
because everything was right.
killed the
Got
bag.
The completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
I'm fully
So even though he
upgraded. I got
caught
the
it, couldn't turn it
XS.
into much more.
And I got AirPods coming.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
I want AirPods since they came out.
Throwing again, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
Does it come with a charger? I know.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Now we'll both have
Coming up
AirPods.
at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on
Wires
first down, but it winds up
suck. They quit
incomplete.
easy.
Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Which one is that? Is that the one?
So after the incompletion
For the
on
Ox
first,
or
now 2nd and 10.
the charged one?
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Okay, well the charging one with the charging port headphones, they suck.
He was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
And only one worked for me. Like
2 for 5 to this
I got
point.
bumped into
This
somebody
is
at the
3rd
skating
and
rink, and only one worked.
10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella.
How do you use them if you have the 8?
They'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching
You have
the ball.
a
But when you have a receiver
you have
of that
a
stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the
it's
same
like
catch
it goes
radius
into your
with the
charging
bigger
port and then you
targets.
plug your aux cable in. Figured. I used to have one of those. Then I destroyed it.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion.
Yep, as soon as I
for
get
2nd
into
down.
the gym locker room, act like
Back to the
from
air
whatever
on
we do
2nd
tomorrow,
down, it's Murray.
I'm literally gonna put
Crabtree once again the
fix
intended
them,
target.
connect them
and
to
it's
my
3rd
phone,
down.
name them.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down
Y'all
here and
sick.
10, but you're still in field goal
And guess
range.
what? My
And
cousin
that's
will
the
be
thing to keep in mind.
jealous.
They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why.
What'd
They
you
look
say?
lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of
What are
offense
they
to run
doing?
there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were
Six?
successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones
that's
that get
tough.
you into the end zone and get you 6?
Cover your ears.
That's fielded in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard
Wait, so you're giving
That's the kind of
them
return
to
you're
me in the
looking
morning
for.
at
To get
breakfast?
to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot
Or
of
whenever we
things
get off
on
the
offense.
bus?
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading
might.
his crew back out there now. They've got the lead.
What you
He's a
mean
big
you
reason
might?
Why, looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it
I'll
done
be
in a
sad
variety of
again.
ways.
I'll be
But
sad if
today's
you say
NFL does tell us one thing.
no.
If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win.
What I
Right
mean
now, he's got
is
his
you're gonna
team in the
give
lead.
like
And now they'll look to
Only
extend that
time.
lead.
listen.
Let's go, D.
Okay, never mind.
On first down, Wentz eluding the pressure right.
Move! Out my
Flushed out
way!
right.
I'm gonna run
He's
it.
got a first
Run it
down
up the
and
middle.
more inside the
Run it up the
30.
middle.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
I didn't call you
The
that.
Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Guess what
Into the
Kalissa's
red
doing?
zone, Wentz. Flush to
She's
his
hanging out with
right.
your ex.
Now
Guess
the
what?
pressure
Do I
gets
give a
there,
fuck?
and he goes
Nope.
down just inside the 20 at the 19.
The one.
Like the footwork back there,
Oh,
I thought he did a
Heisman.
pretty good job of evading that first wave of players.
Not Joe.
By a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the
Yeah.
end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. And he'll
Damn.
score. Touchdown, Eagles. Their mobile, agile quarterback as time expires in the first half. And the
You
Eagles
should just
able
stay
to
with
push
me,
further
basically.
out in front.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
I get Little Caesars.
Expect to see
Huh?
a good number of backups going forward
What'd
as
you
we
say?
are back and underway here in preseason
No,
week
what'd you
2.
just say?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
No, for real, what'd you just say? Oh,
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
We were on a 4-week break.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on
And then the
offense
day we
first
stayed on
here
the phone
in the
basically
third
all night.
quarter. And for them, a touchdown their last
I asked you if you love me. You said, nope.
And when you start plotting for this
I
drive,
said,
when you start
okay.
thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
Why
adjustments.
say that for?
They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's second down.
I guess we said this. Oh, I want to take them with Madden.
So where's my quarterback?
But then I have to because you broke it with me to get the.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lauletta escaping the
He
pressure
what?
right. Throws right side, and that's complete.
I had to because
A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire
Yeah, but you didn't even text me and say we were done. You were still texting me.
Been an easy
And
day
then
for him.
whenever you said no,
On first down, it's Lauletta. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
you said we are together, so shut up. Okay, I'll shut up.
Now Lauletta on first down. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So he scrambled
Good
right,
thing I
but was
can't.
able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instincts sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
Good
send
thing I
this one
can't hear it.
away.
Good.
This will be taken short.
Line.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I would never win. No.
The Cardinals
No, we
offense
play
now ready to
Fortnite,
get their
baby.
first opportunity here
You know
in
I'm
the
talking about
second
girlfriend while I
half.
play Fortnite.
And their
Not
halftime hole
Fortnite,
now even
Madden.
deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and
What'd you
start
say?
pushing and try and get back to where you
No,
were to
real.
start
What did
the
you
half.
say? I didn't
Here's
hear
a
you.
throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
He did.
be aware a ball may come your way.
Who did?
Okay. I said.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third
I
down.
read the.
They'll set up a throw, and that will be incomplete.
Oh, guess who Jackson's dating?
I know, Emma.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball,
I don't
passing
know
the
about
ball
that.
like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Yeah, you're not punching anymore.
It won't pop!
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Got it!
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've really distanced themselves. They
didn't
have
fully
put the
talk.
pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
I'm getting
it's
it,
almost
bro.
like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense.
All right, this time I'm gonna stand on
getting
it.
the ball back for their offense. Just playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Ready?
Don't do that.
What the fuck? It didn't pop.
Yay! It says I'm popular. This won't be in my book bag. It's stuck. The bag.
One more time.
Yeah.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
She never said that. It's popped.
You said okay.
So that'll back them up 5.
Ow!
Good, yay!
Ow! It shouldn't have popped. I didn't even make it pop. All I did was clap my hand. See?
Look at the arms.
Huh?
Oh,
Hmm? You're actually coming out, is you? I'm gonna put it on if you. What? Okay, if you don't like it, then push them off of you.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves it back 5.
that was cute.
Ah!
Oh god, I'm so mean.
I mean, we can't talk to each other, Brady, so what's the point? Ow, that
The
hurt!
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are clicking
That
on
bitch
all
hurt.
cylinders.
Don't
They
leave me
seem to be
alone!
just scoring at will. And he's going to be
Why are
brought
you
down.
They
Back at
came
his own
after me.
6-yard line.
All day. Set, set.
Well, so much for setting the tone
You!
of the drive
Leave me
offensively.
alone.
Giving up
Not
a big
you.
sack
No.
that loses that kind of yardage,
No, you're
not a great start.
Another try after the
Leave
first
me
down sack.
alone!
Flushed to his
Leave me alone,
right.
leave me alone, leave me
Room
alone!
past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Here we go. X3. 218 chopper.
And before they can run this
218
third down,
chopper?
we're going to get a timeout.
What?
And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half.
Do not take them.
Don't. Hey, I didn't do mine. Don't you do it.
I'm running them out already.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
They smell like fish.
That's
They had
good.
the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Oh, 1 second!
Now it's Laletta escaping the pressure right.
Ew, they smell
And he
like
can't
fish.
quite pick it. No interception so far.
I
That
can't
probably should
wait
have been
for
their first,
tomorrow.
But at least it's 4th down.
I get
Not only was the
AirPods.
call spot on, how about the
AirPods.
execution of that defense
Huh?
right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
Go
exactly
to
right.
school.
3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing
Go
available
to
there
school,
for him.
please.
Eluding the pressure right.
Cause
Gonna
I
throw
don't see
right
you.
side here, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
No.
That pickup goes for 25. What a
No.
flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. So
It's your
into
battle.
Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the
Yeah.
45-yard line. Going down the middle,
Yeah.
and it's complete. And they're able to work
Yeah,
this to the
wait.
25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Hold on. No, hold on.
I'm walking out the door and I'm not coming back.
Laletta looking for a 1st down throw. Flushed out right. His throw caught. Right
No,
around the
Calista
6.
sent me on something on TikTok.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Really fucking
25
annoying.
yards for the touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get
She
plenty
sent me one of
contributors,
yours
but that's his
whenever you
second
were making
touchdown
me.
catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point, not all that convincing, but he does tuck it in there. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Don't be afraid. Don't be her first hand up.
Okay.
Text her. Now.
Why?
Now.
Why?
Text her now. Yes. Text her now.
What am I gonna say?
You can't be her friend anymore.
Why?
Because I don't want you to. Are you sad because you can't be your
No,
friend?
I'm fine.
Exactly. So don't be her friend. Text her.
After I finish this quarter.
Out is the kickoff.
It's only a
here as
minute,
they
21
run up and
seconds.
Send this one away.
Now. Wait, now.
This will be taken very short.
And then you have to.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
So I don't know you're lying.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy
She's
who
gonna
can make a
kill
play
me and
against
she's
all
gonna kill
odds
you.
that
It looks like
maybe
we're
can
gonna die
ignite
together.
things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Call it a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st
You're
down.
taking an awful long time just to figure out the time.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson.
Then
He is
screenshot
met
it.
quickly
And then
in the
tell me.
I did
backfield.
screenshot
Down he
it.
goes, folded like a
And then
lawn
you
chair.
text me. No.
It's a loss of
See,
2,
it takes a
now
long
3rd
time.
down.
You're texting her still.
Another example
Oh,
right
my.
there how this defense
Yeah, you are.
really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward.
Well, looks like we're dying
Bottom line,
together.
your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now throwing
Oh,
on
I didn't
3rd
like
down there, but he
the
cannot connect.
What? Talk about what?
Before the game, they were
No, because I can still shoot that.
effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
No, all I said to her is that I'm streaming. Do you need to know that? No, I don't think you want to, because all I said is I'm streaming again.
Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As
You
he's
happy
on
now?
to kick it away.
Why?
Averaging over 50 yards a punt
What?
so far as
You
this one's
said-
away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone.
I did
for
what
a
you told me to
touchback.
do.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Led on first down.
Happy now?
Right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far.
Why did you do that?
For the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, let's get stack lunch.
Done. Now will this work? Thank you.
On 1st and 10, Lauletta escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big
Happy now?
There. 44 yards as his guys continue to put this one
First you tell me not to be your friend, and I do what you're telling me to do, and then you get sad. What's really going on?
It's taking a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely.
I did what you told me to do.
Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in.
I gotta play football today.
Expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more.
Football today.
Oh boy, rubbing a little salt
Football
in the wound
today.
for 2 up this big.
Tackle football.
I played, Brandon, and played against a
5
team that was
minutes.
absolutely pile driving
5
us.
more minutes.
And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 16 yards, a 1st down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
53 is the mic.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He gets it left side to Johnson. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. He'll drop to throw, and that's knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delayed game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still 1st down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delayed game, offense.
So that one will be accepted.
Still 1st down.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
That you can't be friends with the people you are friends with. You need to get her back and be like, if you're friends with that person, I'm not gonna date you and stuff. Like, that's what I would do. Like, hey Dad, say crack my finger. All right, now say it backwards. Hey Dad.
I pull up to your crib every time I miss you, and I love to hear your voice sound like an instrumental. Girl, I be going on these.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Are you lost, ma'am? Because heaven is a long way from here.
I ain't going to heaven.
Hey, I'm a thief.
What?
And I'm here to steal your heart. Wait, somebody call the cops. Why? Because it's illegal.
What did I do? What did I do? Hello? What
Play
did I
clock
do?
down to 0, and this is not the
Okay,
way to
why
start
did
a
I-
drive.
Not bad.
Delay of
Okay,
game,
what's wrong with you?
offense.
Because I did what you told me to do.
Hey, I'm not mad.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Still first down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. From the end zone, Lauletta eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The penalty set him back. Now a big play moves him forward. It's second down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people are thinking about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Get in your bed. Bed. You too.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Game, offense.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Still second down.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Still second down.
Check, watch 54. Watch.
On second down, here's Lauletta being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Hassan Reddick came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, it was second and long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
It's our time. It's our time.
Now.
This is third and long. Here's Lauletta. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 91 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
No.
I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
I get my braces off the 29th. I'm not taking it.
You know, it's only 19 days left long, but 2 weeks of to do. Even when my friends at school said the Panthers versus Jags were going to be an easy win for us.
But they're neat.
Jags suck. Have they even played yet? Everybody's played, haven't they?
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Game. Offense.
I got 2 pieces, and your brother's got 2 pieces. I'll take the pepperonis off.
Tell you where I
Gotta watch all of
yeah, I got Jimmy.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Game. Offense.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
I didn't know you was hungry.
I'm tired. I finished my list up at 6:30. I can't. I've been waiting to get off work all day.
Yeah.
My head's about to bust.
I need to. Throat quit hurting.
My eyes are getting red again, and I hope to God I don't take pink eye behind it.
Ain't mine.
You see how red mine are?
Yeah.
Mine's 10 times redder than yours.
I don't know how red mine is, but I
Yours ain't that red.
My head hurts. I got more cough now. Sore throat's gone though.
My sore throat ain't gone. You need to get you something if you'll take one of these.
Been like it's cold. Bad cold.
It doesn't matter. You need to go get you some of this at Walmart. Take the box with you if you need to. It's the Tylenol cold and sinus. I've been taking it all day. I said I was not cooking tonight. I'm gonna feed him and I'm going to bed. Get my hair back and I'm going to bed.
Hey, you gotta come back over and get your homework. When you get your.
Do it.
Yeah. She didn't have but one page to do, and that was bees. But she done good 'cause she picked them all out by herself. There was a lot of them on that page too.
You know what I bought today at Walmart when I went to go get that Madden?
What?
Some chicken soup in a can. All you do is heat it up and drink it. Good. Hurt my mind or I didn't get it.
Mom, are you
done is sneeze. Kristen's in good old jail. She said all the drugs was in a lockbox. She called me.
Oh, she called you?
And asked me if I bring her down there to see her.
I wouldn't do it.
None ya.
I'm gonna tell you why, because goddamn, I mean, she could have met you somewhere. She's gonna wait till you get in jail and want somebody to come down there. What, baby?
None ya. Worry about yourself. If I told you none of your business, Pa's not gonna tell you. Right. She said they got them all. Everybody was in the room. Took some.
Huh?
About 6 o'clock this morning, right in the room.
Where was they at?
Something like that.
Motel.
Mm-hmm. What? One of my brackets has already come off my tooth. They didn't even put it back on today.
Yeah.
That's one of my back teeth. I was glad when they come off. I can eat. Nothing else tastes good right now.
Eat egg sandwiches, baby. All I eat so far.
I got me some of that chickens and noodles Campbell's stuff in the can. Look, you can drink it. It's good. That's what I drunk for.
You eat right out of the can?
It ain't a can, it's a thing. You take the lid off and pull the tank off and warm it in the microwave and drink it. At the top you can drink out of.
Oh. I'll clean them like that.
You can get tomato juice and all. It's too early to get sick, and guess what? I'm supposed to get my flu shot tomorrow. At work. I got it last year.
It makes you sick.
Remember, I didn't really get sick last year. Except that one time.
Well, her britches, her shorts won't stay up on her.
They wouldn't like that this morning. I don't know what she's done to them. Because I pulled up in her, and she's standing out there with her pants down around her ankles.
Well, right there a while ago?
Yeah.
Damn. But I've been noticing them calling off. She run to me today, pulling up her pants, pulling them shorts up.
She ain't got no waist.
Well,
Oh. That's over. You eat them out of the refrigerator.
everybody's bond about the same.
Uh-huh. I asked her who she's with, and she said nobody that you know.
I was a bunch of niggas.
When I get on the bike today at school, my peanut butter.
Bet it was a bunch of niggers.
Now, I'm waiting to see what her mug shot looks like. They ain't put her mug shot on there yet.
That pizza good, Haley?
But who?
Is it good?
Who?
Is your pizza good?
Who? Miss Yesha?
Huh?
Yeah, sometimes. The hot has a little louder sometimes.
How about your pizza?
Huh?
How about your pizza?
Yeah.
Your pizza good.
Huh? What are you talking to? Why you got attitude? What's wrong with you?
Well, I tell you what, damn truth, anybody that dealing with heroin, really, I ain't got no objection like you, but, I think you ought to be shot.
She got possession of heroin, possession of cocaine, but felony. That's a felony?
What?
Possession of cocaine is a felony?
Hell, yeah.
I thought it had to be so much.
Now, it ain't like weed.
Drug, possessed controlled substance, methamphetamine, less than 1, so I'm taking less than a gram. Right?
Huh?
Possessed controlled substance, methamphetamine, less than 1, so less than a gram.
I guess so, yeah.
Drug, possessed scheduled IV, what's that, 5?
Yeah.
What's that?
Less than a what?
IV, Roman numeral IV.
I think that's 4.
What's that?
Schedule 4.
What is that though? Wonder what that is.
Hell, yes. That's a drug schedule. That's hard drugs. Schedule 4.
Drug paraphernalia, failure to appear, resistant arrest, failure to appear. She must have given him a hard time this morning. Because that's rotating in there with them other ones. That's her third resistant arrest charge.
And ain't been tried for none of them.
Not yet. Okay, get down. That's how you're going anyway. You need to come finish eating, boy. She ain't getting out. If she don't get some time out of this, something's wrong. Probably get a smack on the arm though.
I'll see, I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't like it was in the 80s. Just drugs. Well, I never did mess with heroin anyway. But people didn't put all this shit and cocaine back in the medicine. Back in the 80s.
Where at? Where are you going?
Recreational thing. But now, man, they're putting shit in there to kill you and everything. I mean, it just ain't. Anybody selling heroin now will be shot. That's the way I look at it. Hell, I'd be afraid to be, if I smoked marijuana, I'd be afraid to buy it from anybody.
Are you serious right now? Throw your plate away.
We gotta get you a belt for them shorts.
I got a belt on the inside of them. She didn't say nothing about them being like that this morning.
They want the belt.
Because they need to be tight and they got a belt on the inside. You know why? Because she's undone the belt in them. That's why.
If I'd have knew that, I'd have checked it. Looked like they would have checked it out there instead of letting her go like that all day.
I'm surprised they didn't change her. It just had to happen because she's got change of clothes. She's undone the belts on them. That's why.
You what?
She undone the belts on them. Now, see?
Oh, the day was Tuesday. We could have went to K&W. And then you could have eaten for free. Hey,
Oh,
I didn't
y'all
feel like
go on
going to no
Tuesday.
K&W anyway, though.
Huh?
I didn't feel like going to no K&W anyway. Haley?
And try Haley.
Haley,
Haley Ariel.
go get your homework.
Come here, Matt. Put your tablet down. Take this box of your crunch bars over to, no, the box. Take those over to Paws and get your homework folder. And get your book bag.
Put them on the table and I put them up, okay, baby? She's so smart. I mean, she is. She's really smart today.
You can tell a big difference in her in these daycares.
Yeah.
I think every Mexican child in here goes up there though.
Up there where you go, where she goes.
You better believe they're gonna be the first one to get on some Head Start shit.
No. They get every fucking thing. They come over here, they can go to goddamn college and every fucking thing else for free. What's white people got to do? If you're black, goddamn, or black or fucking immigrant, you get every fucking thing you get that don't cost you nothing. But white people, they even damn downgraded the black people's SAT score for jobs, and even in high school to pass to get a damn diploma. On account of damn white people have to make more than the black people do. Did you know that?
What?
White people have to test higher on their scores, SAT scores, than black people does. What? Huh?
I didn't know that, but I don't keep up with all that crap either. Where's your book bag? You didn't bring your book bag home? That's something you gotta get every day. That's part of leaving school and going to school. You get your book bag in your homework folder. Put it right there. Go get it in the chair.
Don't forget it tomorrow, though, okay? What you doing?
Going outside.
They want to go down, the riding club was wanting to go to, what is it, Wings over at Harley Davidson place, smoking Harley Davidson.
For what?
Thursday night, back night, cause him.
Bring wings and things.
Yeah, him Elliott gonna play over there. I don't know nothing about Tim Elliott.
Oh, that's a band.
Huh?
That's a band.
Well, I know it is. They want everybody to go, but damn, I hate riding over there in that damn, and then at nighttime, and coming out of there at nighttime. Which you can hit 40 right there, though. I'd rather got them come out of there.
Huh. Robbie Dawn just messaged me. She said, "Did you hear Christmas back in Jill?" I said, "I sure did." She called me and asked me if I'd bring Haley to see her. Dawn said, "Are you serious? She can't make time for him outside the cell, but she wants to see him while she's on the inside of the cell?" No. She said Robbie messaged her and said he seen her the other day and she looked rough. I can't wait to see her mugshot. Looks like Tony ain't put it up yet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it. You're having to go down there and walk a damn mile and all that shit, damn, no, I can't see that. And she won't make no effort. No effort. Out here.
Yeah, her. Ow! I think it's gone.
Huh?
I think it's gone. I'll send Chris eat the most of it. I finished my list up at 6:30. With 64 calls on it today. It's a full list. 65 is a full list.
Yeah.
It's all about time management. Honey Smacks does not taste like Honey Smacks used to.
Well, I know it ain't no damn good no more. When I was buying them at New Recipe, they used to be good, boy.
Oh, I got a whole box of it.
I won't buy no more of them.
And take that medicine that has helped me. Dawn says she uses what happened to her mama as a crutch.
Yeah.
And Dawn said what she fails to realize is, I went through the same thing. I watched my daddy get murdered in front of me at 6 years old. She said, I'd be damned if I let that dictate my life. Kristen thinks that's how she can get by with life.
Yeah, I know it. A lot of people that can find a damn crutch will use it.
Just like Mama does with Jonas.
She ain't doing nothing to hurt me. The boy can't, he's 43 years old and going to be 45 years old when he gets out here, and never paid a damn light bill, never had to be responsible for a light bill or nothing. He had a check to have that trailer up. The only thing he had to do was go to work and make payments on it for 3 more years, and didn't he? Pay the rent.
What?
That trailer up there. That's when your grandma died.
I know.
Well,
Him and Mama could have had it paid for.
damn right.
No, they didn't want it till they found out I was going to try and get it, remember?
That is right, yeah. That's fucked up, folks.
Huh?
That was fucked up. Your side of the family is fucked up. I'm gonna tell you that. They are fucked up. All of them is.
Mama asked me tonight if I was going to Heather's wedding. I said, I don't know. Depends on what I'm doing that Saturday. Why I want to kiss their ass. They don't do nothing for me or Jonas or our kids or nobody else. Why I want to go see Heather get married.
There you go.
She said, well, you went to Zach. It ain't nothing but right if you go to Heather's. I said, I talked to Zach. I interact with Zach and Brittany. I don't interact with Heather because she thinks her shit don't stink like her mom and daddy.
Yeah.
Hell, she was too. You know, she took my mom out to eat one time and made fun of her.
Why?
When, you know, my mom didn't really know how to order when you go out with her.
Oh.
Mom and Heather made fun of her ordering out when she took her to eat one time.
Yeah.
Mama told me that the other day.
That's what I say. Your side of that damn family is.
That's sad. That's your grandma. You don't give it one of them.
But all of them fucked up.
Heather's too much like the Bowles though, so.
All of them need to die. Boy, I look bad. All of those. Every one of them. Well, 22nd gonna be this Sunday, ain't it? 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. What is 30 or 31 days this month?
Mm-hmm. 30.
30? Okay, 22nd, 23rd.
You ready to take a bath?
Tuesday, week after next.
Many reminders. You must have had a bad day at school today. Look, when you pick her up in the evenings, look and see what kind of day she's had. That's how the evening needs to go. If she's had a bad day at school, she don't need to do nothing but sit inside. She's had a bad day. You see that? Many reminders. What'd you do at school today?
She told me she did.
Yeah, I told him.
She told me, she said, look, I had got to sad face today.
It is a sad face.
Oh, don't be stepping in it, okay? Cause your toes hurt.
Sad face where?
And I believe you smell. You've been sweating. God Almighty, I'll tell you what, you smell like a damn. You get an odor like a man.
Smell you. Let me smell you.
Okay,
Oh, good.
I smell good. Your arms don't smell bad. It's just the sweat you got going on when you smell. Oh. You know what?
What?
You know what?
Mimi? No! Let me go! Ah! Ah! Don't do that again.
No. I ain't gonna do it again because it wears me out taking my breath.
Go outside.
Honey, get ready to go get in the bathtub. Three muscles, come on. Go to the damn nose around. I'm gonna take my nighttime medicine. I took my other one at 6. About 9 o'clock, I'm gonna take that nighttime.
Do I have to do my homework again?
That's my
Your
glass.
Get your glasses right there beside you and take them home.
I
Your
got that one.
sunglasses.
Oh, okay, yeah, 'cause I'm looking for them today. Damn, I'm always missing them glasses.
Well,
They're
then
my
you take
best
them off and
ones.
leave them.
They're my best ones. The ones I like the best. Cause they
That's
smoke.
not your glass.
Why, that my toes, Haley. Damn, that hurt.
That's not your glass.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You have another glass of that at home.
I know. That's mine too.
No, it's
Come on, you get ready to go get in the bathtub.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do. I got a whole set like this right here. I
They
buy
don't
these
pop.
glasses because they're heavy on the bottom. I like glasses that's heavy on the bottom. They don't turn over easy. They're not top heavy.
Well, it's on places.
When I see them, that's what I buy. Feel that one right there. See that?
You feel. Let me see.
Boy, your mama used to make me so mad. Have good damn glasses in the cabinet. Good glasses. And she bring out damn plastic glasses, put on the table, top heavy, and Jonas and you and Jonas both turn them over. You just breathe on them, they turn over. Damn, what are you doing?
These pieces gonna hurt my stomach.
Damn mouse running there.
Yeah.
Give me a hug, Haley. I'm gonna go to the house and make me some chicken noodle soup. Oh! Damn. I'm gonna go to the house and make me some chicken noodle soup. I'll see you tomorrow. Put the bacon in there and take a bath. You got to take your hair smells. God almighty.
What?
Your hair smells.
So she's been
From
outside.
sweat. Smells like dog. It does too.
My favorite.
Smell my hair. My hair don't smell like that.
Yes, it does.
Smell.
Yeah, it
What does it smell like?
does. Me.
What?
It's me. Go back up. Go back up.
Jessica's daughter Tori shared this. Listen, it says, if you lost custody or somebody else is taking care of your kids, then you got no business making more babies.
Yeah.
No. You don't. Nobody does. No woman. I don't give a damn who she is.
Open up this one. Oh, that's fine.
That's all they do is sneeze.
We might have something else different. I sneezed last night. So
It's allergies mixed in with everything else going on.
My throat quit hurting. I'm glad that, cause boy, it felt like, by God, I tell you what, I had.
It felt like you had razors in your throat.
Yeah.
That's how I felt Sunday. All day. As Sunday progressed, my throat got sore and sore, and I couldn't hardly swallow. I had to hold my throat to swallow. And I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't swallow. I'm not starting this shit already. And it ain't even freaking flu season.
And I don't know about that spur thing. Spurs, mole spurs, they call it. Mole
No,
spurs.
I asked Judy, our nurse at work today. I was on the elevator with her. She said, "You got pink eye again?" I said, "No. Because my eyes get like this." She knows I keep pink eye. And I said, "No, every time I get a cold, my eyes does this. So something's wrong with my tear ducts." And she said, I told her what, my doctor, she said, yes, they have talked about it. And she said she heard it on the news.
Oh, really?
From the lack of rain.
Never heard that shit before. Jones called me today.
No.
Uh,
Nobody called. My phone's been quiet today. I've been working. Get ready to work my butt. Give her a bath and go to bed. Ready to go take a bath, Haley?
Huh?
ready to take a bath?
What?
Ready to take a bath.
I got that pizza and crazy bread at Little Caesars for $8. Who beat that? Fed all four of them. You shut up. Get right in your bed. Get in your bed. Oh, you know that bearded dragon that 8-pack's got? Somebody's giving me 2.
One for me and one for Austin. I call them middle.
They just want, he wants somebody giving me everything for him. He said, I even buy the food every month and give you the food just so somebody be good to him. His kids, he got them for his girls.
For free.
And they don't want them anymore. They don't like them.
He said for free.
Yeah. I don't like them things.
You
Or
don't
be
like
up there. Really? Is this the one that you sent the one time in the group?
Both of them. One's a male and one's a female.
I call them middle.
There's a scorpion running around out here. I'm gonna catch him.
Scorpion. What is that?
It's got a purple
Lizard.
tail. Lizard, it's a purple tail. When they got a purple tail, it's a scorpion.
Well, hey, bud. Go
Can I have my tablet tonight?
for a little bit.
Because I didn't have it last night. But it was this tablet white here last night? And then I clean. Hold on. I'm a clean editor on my shirt.
I'm gonna get her back.
Okay, what's going on, man? Hey, come here, give me a hug. I'm gone. I'm gone, baby. Good night, mate. See you tomorrow. Don't want
I
to do it.
don't want your dog.
Well,
If you was live here this house, I'll say, I love you and say, when they are you staying here?
what?
When they are you staying here?
One day am I staying over here? No. Because I live over there.
Please, one day, can you take me again? But you can bring your stuff over here. You can bring a little.
No.
Yes, you can. You can fit. Big people can fit in there.
I just hope you don't get sick.
Not.
Yeah, I hope you don't.
Not.
Well, good night. Give me a hug. I'm gone. Give me a hug. I'm gone. Good hug. Cause I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I love you.
Tomorrow are you sick?
No. Tomorrow I'll pick you up.
And are you sick?
And don't forget your,
Go back.
that's right. Your birthday tomorrow.
If you was here, I would love you. And you speak this me in the middle when it was blue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, good night.
Oh, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.
Good
And
night.
good night, and good night.
Good night. Good night. Love you.
Love you. Good night.
Tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
me on Facebook, and when she messaged me a while back, remember when you were calling? I said, why did you know, she told me, she said, well, I didn't see anything on my Facebook. I said, oh, I didn't know that was your baby daddy. She said, yeah, I'm sorry, he don't do nothing for her. She kept it quiet.
heaven, okay? You're not coming home. Maybe someday. Finding it hard to believe. I can visit you in heaven, okay? You're not coming home. Maybe someday. Finding it hard to believe.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Okay? You're not coming home.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Finding it hard to believe. I can visit you in heaven, okay?
Extra point attempts to follow here.
Just FaceTime with me so I can explain it to you.
No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good.
What?
Yo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Chase Edmonds, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Keyshawn Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
You never heard of the current call?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Now defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Recently, I was